The 2014 session here in Tallahassee has finally come to a successful conclusion. Hi, I'm Jose Fajardo, Executive Vice President for Orlando Inc., the Orlando Regional Chamber of Commerce. Every week during the legislative sessions, we have been bringing weekly updates from the members of the Central Florida delegation. This week is no different, but this week, various members of the Central Florida delegation bring you wrap-up reports of their time up in Tallahassee.
Hi, I'm Senator Kelly Stargell, and I represent Polk, Osceola, and Orange. In a wrap-up of this year's session, I feel it's been a pretty good session. We came in with a budget that gives a lot of tax cuts to Floridians, which I think is good. We've done some good education policy. We've done a lot of good things for our springs and agriculture. Obviously, we're not done yet. We still have one more day. But I think at the end of the day, the Floridians have benefited from the work we've done up here this year.
This is State Representative Brian Nelson from District 31, which represents parts of Orange and Lake County. Glad to be here at the end of session. A lot going on, a lot to get finished, but we're winding this session down. Just to let you know, this morning we passed out a great transportation bill that will combine the Orange, Lake, Seminole, and Osceola County Transportation Authority into one with very, very strong ethics, so we'll all be proud of putting a regional transportation system together in our Central Florida area. Budgets were put on the desk. We're reading through those now, and as we all know, that's the last thing we have to do, or the only thing we have to do here in session, and look forward to a great completion here in Tallahassee. So thanks for having me, and look forward to seeing you back in the district.
Hi, this is Dorothy Eagles, State Senator from District 8, representing Volusia, Marion, and Lake counties. I spoke to you earlier in the session, and now we're in the last day and the last few hours, and it's been an exciting session. I think we've accomplished a lot for the businesses in Florida, a lot for the families in Florida. Later on today, we're going to vote on a tax package, and the tax package provides a lot of relief to Florida's families, to Florida's visitors, to Florida's businesses. There's something for everyone in that particular tax package. And that's in addition to the fees, the reduction in fees that we passed very early on in the session. So I look forward to getting back home and getting to visit with all of you and making sure this day ends on a very good note.
Hello everybody at Chamber, Tom Goodson, House District 50. As far as a good session, it's always a good session when you have $77 billion in a surplus. Did we do everything we set out to do? Doubtful. We did the best we could do. I'm sure you'll be upset on my vote on the Economic Development Sports Team package. I voted no for a number of reasons. I'll tell you later. But other than that, we had a good time. Hopefully we'll get through this, get out of here tonight, and everybody be safe. See you in the district.
My name is Representative Randolph Bracy, representing West Orange County, Ocoee, Apopka, and portions of Winter Garden. The session has gone really well. We recently just passed a sports facility bill that will help Orlando with their soccer expansion. But overall, things went well. Things went very smoothly. And so I look forward to, we got a lot of budget items that will help Central Florida across all of Orlando. So I'm really excited about some of the projects that we can start in Central Florida.
State Representative Joe Saunders. I represent Florida House District 49, which is Northeast Orange County, or the UCF area. I think things are going really well. I've been particularly excited about what's going on with funding for UCF. We've secured funding, $2 million to begin studying a downtown branch campus for UCF, which is going to be huge for our downtown economy and the regional economy. We've also gotten $8 million in the budget for BRAC, for base realignment and closing, and for the simulation and modeling industry, which is really, really important to the research park, which is also in my area. There's some great bills moving on education. There's some great stuff happening in healthcare. We just are voting now on human trafficking, which is a really important issue. So there's a lot of really exciting things that are happening for Orlando this year in the legislature, and I'm ready to come home.
Hi, I'm Representative Linda Stewart in downtown Orlando, and we're up here doing the business of the people and the constituents of Orange County. We had a great session. We've passed a lot of very impactful bills, e-cigarettes, vaporizers. We've done away with those. We've done some tax rebates. We've done the soccer incentive program. So we're doing a lot that is going to help us in the future. I passed a bill to make a fair tax collection for surety bonds, and so we've made it more competitive for people here in Florida to have surety bond businesses. So I think that all in all, it's been pretty good. We've got some Springs legislation that didn't quite go all the way through, but we got funding. So we got a lot to do next year. But this year, we didn't do so badly.
Representative Victor Torres, District House 48. I represent the southeast section of Orlando, from Colonial, south on Cimarron, all the way to Boggy Creek, a little bit of going west towards Jung Young Parkway, and I cover Goldenrod and Chickasaw as well. One of the biggest highlights of my career, being a freshman up here, has been able to vote on the in-state tuition for undocumented students, a bill that I initiated since last year, House Bill 275, but it was taken, and moved along this year, House Bill 851, which I'm happy they did that, and I'm looking forward to future bills that will open up the undocumented, the residents who live in our community, so they can have better quality of life in our community. This session has been really interesting compared to last year, and being a freshman, you learn by watching how other people react and how things move. They moved much quicker this year, being an election year, and I'm hopeful that I come back again, because I want to serve the community and the state of Florida, and I'll be glad when I get back home to my wife and my family. Thank you very much.
We want to say thank you for tuning in each week to get information from Tallahassee from our various members of the Central Florida Legislative Delegation. We'll see you again next year during 2015's session.